Good morning, friends. In this video, we will be covering up e-waste generation in India and the possible solutions and reasons in our country. Now, e-waste has been increasing in our country, and recent studies by Global E-Waste Monitoring, Global E-Waste Monitoring shows that in 2016, worldwide, 47 million ton of e-waste was generated. India was fourth in number after China, US, and Japan. Now let me take you to the page on which we have made these notes, because this whole article won't be of our any use. Okay, we start here. Let's see. Highly polluted cities in due to e-waste. We can quote of Moradabad. Moradabad is on Ramganga bank. Pital Nagari of UP it is known as. Then burning of circuit boards, uh, wire extracting extraction for metals have been the main reason. In Jamnagar too, we are watching same scenario. Silampuri, on the banks of Yamuna, northeastern Delhi, is the largest e-waste dismantling market in India. We are watching similar concerns in Silampuri, where ecological cost and humanitarian cost of such waste extraction has been very high, and pollution in groundwater, contamination, air qualities have increased to unbearable levels in such towns and cities. We have a case study of California, where we see appropriate use of producer responsibility, along with e-waste recycling fee on the purchases of electronic goods, in addition to the price of good, which has been successfully able to tackle those, because producers were again able to, after getting handsome reward, were able to were very happy to actually get those products recycled. Okay, then what is e-waste? E-waste is generated. How it is wasted generated? So when we electrical and electronic equipments, EEE, are discarded or returned to producer or manufacturer in warranty, without warranty, this leads to generation of e-waste, electronic waste. Okay, now let us look around some data regarding it. The article signifies that there are, in 2016, according to Global E-Waste Monitoring, 44.7 million ton globally e-waste was generated. India was fourth, having 2 million tons, fourth in number after China, which produced 7.1 million ton, US 6.3, Japan 2.1. Okay, again some important data regarding Indian data of e-waste in Indian context. Only 5% of e-waste gets recycled in India, according to a study by ASSOCHAM and NEC. Okay, then global rates for recycling are 20%, so India is way behind that. 95% of our e-waste is being managed by unorganized sector like kabadiwalas and scrap dealers. Okay, so they use very primitive techniques, which are ecologically very um, damaging. Okay, then again, there are only 200 e-waste recyclers in India licensed by CPCB. So on this front, we need to work on. Then we look around some reasons as to why such things are happening in our country. So the major reasons have been the technology obsolescence. Say for example, we switch from 2G to 4G. Now those equipment which were working on 2G becomes redundant and have to be scrapped. Now this becomes a serious challenge, because when production is done on mass scale for people, and suddenly in a bulk those e-waste comes, that becomes really difficult for managing. Then we look damages of e-waste devices. So certain goods, particularly Chinese goods, which are having very less or very short lifespan, continuous buying of them and continuously damaging of them puts a pressure on e-waste management. Then export by developed nations. So I've told you, a lot of countries instead lot all of the European countries believe in dumping e-waste outside their countries. Then poor waste management techniques like burning or not using the sophisticated uh, chemical techniques to reduce their harmful effects. This also leads to generation of huge e-waste. Then huge amount of unorganized sector working without regulations is again a challenge for e-waste management. And we come to certain solutions. See, first of all, proper monitoring and deterrence is the key. See, for example, PVC was banned by NGT. Both single-use or short-life PVC products, uh, except wire and cables, were banned. However, they are still being used. So proper monitoring has to be an innovative solution. Say like buyback offers given to the users. Then wire stripping units at the point of aggregation or formation of the waste can be created. Then there is a then utilizing hand me down culture of India. So hand me down culture means one product being utilized uh, by a person, then by his maid, or then by his then certain people in villages. So this can be an innovative way to look at this front. Then again, the solution major crux lies in buying long life items and supporting repair and maintenance and extending the lifespan of any electronic goods. Then extended manufacturer responsibility, implementing e-waste management rules of 2016 letter and spirit can be solution for managing e-waste. Thank you, friends.